Hi, Brad.
Hey.
Firstly, thank you again for adding these sessions. Very much appreciate it. So what I would like to tap on, something you said in an earlier tapping round kind of pinged something in me. And that was what doesn't kill me, push me into a box. Um, and the last time I tapped with you, I think was about 3 or 4 years ago. And since then, I've made a lot of changes in my life to try to be more in alignment with what makes me happy. Um, but I'm finding some resistance lately to kind of pushing out of the box that been in most of my life of being like the overly responsible, self-sacrificing, like I worry about everybody else and kind of put myself last.
Mhm.
Um, and like I said, I've made a lot of strides in that a good direction in my career and my relationships and my day to day. But sometimes I feel like I'm taking like 3 steps forward and in like this really great path and good things are coming my way. And then I'll kind of shrink and take like 2 steps back. I'm still moving forward, but I'd like to clear some resistance around, I don't want to say so often, but however often I'm doing it, kind
Yeah,
of taking these
yeah,
steps back and shrinking back and adopting that identity again of like, oh, I can have something nice or do something nice, but I can't have it fully. There has to be something about it that cuts me, so to speak.
yeah. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and everyone check in with yourselves and for if there's something similar. And finish this sentence, but I want you to notice how your body feels because your body may respond even before words come to mind. Say, I shrink because,
I shrink because it's familiar and there's a sense of like, who are you to deserve all of this great stuff?
close your eyes, take a deep breath, and thinking about what you imagine your ideal life being, and say, I don't deserve this.
I don't deserve this.
Let that rattle around, and on a scale of 0 to 10, how true is that? Or how true does it feel?
It doesn't feel true, but there's like a part of me that feels resigned to it, if that makes any sense. Like, so maybe it's like I guess that is a part of me that believes it. Maybe like a 6 or a 7.
Okay. And I don't deserve it because, or I need to resign myself to this because.
I need to resign myself to this because not everybody gets to do what I'm doing,
Even though I need to shrink,
even though I need to shrink.
I choose to love and accept myself.
I choose to love and accept myself.
Even though I feel I need to shrink,
Even though I feel I need to shrink,
I choose to love and honor myself.
I choose to love and honor myself.
Even though I feel like I need to shrink,
Even though I feel like I need to shrink.
if things are getting too good,
If things are getting too good,
I need to pull it back.
I need to pull it back.
If I'm getting too far ahead of other people,
If I'm getting too far ahead of other people,
I need to go back and push them forward.
yes, I need to go back and push them forward,
Or at least go back and hang out where they are
or at least go back and hang out where they are
so that they don't feel uncomfortable with my growth.
so that they don't feel uncomfortable with my growth.
And even though I feel like I need to shrink,
Even though I feel like I need to shrink,
I choose to deeply and completely
I choose to deeply and completely
love, honor, and accept myself,
love, honor, and accept myself,
and maybe anyone else who might be involved in this,
and maybe anyone else who might be involved in this,
because I choose to feel that free.
because I choose to feel that free.
All this need to shrink.
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 All this need to go backwards.
All this need to go backwards.
All this need to limit my growth.
All this need to limit my growth.
All this need to limit my prosperity.
All this need to limit my prosperity.
All this need to limit my success.
All this need to limit my success.
Because other people aren't as blessed as I am.
Because other people aren't as blessed as I am.
At least that's what part of me is telling me.
At least that's what part of me is telling me.
If I went out at night
If I went out at night
and looked up at the stars,
and looked up at the stars,
and other people were looking at the ground,
and other people were looking at the ground,
do I now have to look at the ground?
do I now have to look at the ground?
Because other people aren't seeing the stars,
Because other people aren't seeing the stars.
and now those brilliant stars are up there,
Now those brilliant stars are up there,
and nobody's enjoying them.
and nobody's enjoying them.
And the people I'm depriving myself for
And the people I'm depriving myself for
don't have any better view
don't have any better view
because I'm depriving myself.
because I'm depriving myself.
Much better to look up at the stars
Much better to look up at the stars
and tell these other people,
and tell these other people,
check it out.
check it out.
This is awesome.
This is awesome.
And the more awesomeness I allow myself to experience,
The more awesomeness that I allow myself to experience,
the more enthusiastically I can encourage others.
the more enthusiastically I can encourage others.
When I limit my experience
When I limit my experience
so that others aren't uncomfortable,
so that others aren't uncomfortable,
part of me says that's the noble thing to do.
part of me says that's the noble thing to do.
But what I'm basically saying
But what I'm basically saying
is that I could see the stars,
is that I could see the stars,
but you guys couldn't.
but you guys couldn't.
So I need to come down to your level.
So I need to come down to your level.
And if I'm seeing them at that level,
And if I'm seeing them at that level,
how noble is that?
how noble is that?
I have been sold a lie
I've been sold a lie
that treating other people as incapable
that treating other people as incapable
is noble.
is noble.
The noblest thing I can do
The noblest thing I can do
is to see them as capable of doing it too.
is to see them as capable of doing it too.
Come on, guys, check this out.
Come on, guys, check this out.
I'm going to show you what's possible.
I'm going to show you what's possible.
If I keep coming back to where they are,
If I keep coming back to where they are,
I'm making it more comfortable for them.
I'm making it more comfortable for them
To stay stuck.
to stay stuck.
I choose to do better for them,
I choose to do better for them,
which is also doing better for myself.
which is also doing better for myself.
My success is a win-win situation,
My success is a win-win situation,
and I choose to love and appreciate those parts of me
and I choose to love and appreciate those parts of me
that have made a habit of shrinking
that have made a habit of shrinking
with the best of intentions,
with the best of intentions,
but it's based on a misunderstanding,
but it's based on a misunderstanding.
and I'm clearing that up.
And I'm clearing that up.
The good that I was trying to do with shrinking
The good that I was trying to do with shrinking
isn't as good as the good I can do by expanding.
isn't as good as the good I can do with expanding.
And my expansion will make some people uncomfortable.
And my expansion will make some people uncomfortable.
It's like being a toddler in a room full of toddlers,
It's like being a toddler in a room full of toddlers.
and everybody's crawling,
And everybody's crawling.
and I stand up
And I stand up
and I start walking,
and I start walking,
and they might get pissed off.
and they might get pissed off.
Oh, look at Karen walking.
Oh, look at Kieran walking.
Who does she think she is?
Who does she think she is?
Does she really deserve to walk?
Does she really deserve to walk?
Yes, I do.
Yes, I do.
And so do they.
And so do they.
And if I make it and if I make them uncomfortable,
And if I make them uncomfortable,
that's on them.
that's on them.
They can choose to walk,
They can choose to walk,
but I'm not going to make it more comfortable for them to be stuck.
but I'm not going to make it more comfortable for them to be stuck.
Yeah, let's all stay on the ground.
Yeah, let's all stay on the ground.
It's like watching the Olympics.
It's like watching the Olympics.
And if the fastest runner
And if the fastest runner
felt bad about that,
felt bad about that,
and everybody slowed down,
and everybody slowed down,
and they all walked in a group towards the finish line,
they all walked in a group toward the finish line.
we probably wouldn't watch the Olympics.
Oh, that's good. We probably wouldn't watch the Olympics.
It's my job to run as fast as I can
It's my job to run as fast as I can
and encourage others to catch up.
and encourage others to catch up.
And I choose to love myself in the process.
And I choose to love myself in the process.
And if someone tells me they're jealous,
And if someone tells me they're jealous,
I can say, "You're welcome.
I can say you're welcome.
I know you may not see the gift that I'm giving you,
You may not see the gift that I'm giving you,
but I want better for you.
but I want better for you.
So I'm not going to deprive myself
So I'm not going to deprive myself
to make it more comfortable for you to deprive yourself.
to make it more comfortable for you to deprive yourself.
I'm setting myself free
I'm setting myself free
to enjoy moving forward.
to enjoy moving forward.
I choose to love advancing.
I choose to love advancing.
I choose to love knowing
I choose to love knowing
that that encourages others to advance as well.
that that encourages others to advance as well.
And I choose to really enjoy the process
And I choose to really enjoy the process
in body, mind, and spirit.
in body, mind, and spirit.
And take a deep breath. And say, I need to shrink.
I need to shrink. Yeah, it's like a one or a two.
Yeah. And again, with your eyes closed, and everyone go ahead and do this and thinking about your ideal life and say, I deserve this.
I deserve this.
Feel more true?
Yes.
Yeah.
It still feels scary, but it feels
Well, there's a
correct.
fine line between scariness and excitement.
I love that. And I
That
love
feeling might be just, oh my goodness, what's possible?
and I love what you said about the Olympic runners. So I think part of this, I have this instinct of, well, come with me. Everybody look at the stars. You can do this too. But that's their journey, not mine.
Exactly. Exactly. You know who Usain Bolt is?
Yeah.
Yeah. I often use him, but it's now some years since he retired. But Usain Bolt didn't slow down. It's like, oh, I'm sorry. Am I running too fast for everybody? I'll slow down. It's like, catch me.
Yeah, I
Beat
love
my
that.
records. I am gonna crush records and challenge people to do the same. No one wants to watch the Olympics if everyone is just, holding themselves back and trying to politely cross the line at the same time.
I love that. Like, yeah, like he didn't. slow down and say, hey, everyone catch up to me. Like, see what I can do. Can you do it
Yeah.
too?
And we celebrate Usain Bolt. We do not universally go, that Usain Bolt is the biggest a-hole in the world. What
What
a
a jerk.
dick. You know, beating people all the time. Why can't he just slow down and let someone else win once in a while?
Right. Or come together, everyone cross at the same time.
Yeah. No one thinks that. People go, oh, Usain's Bolt. I don't know what he's like in his personal life, but as a runner, we always think no one wants to see me succeed. But we all have people that we love who have been successful, you know? We don't
Yes.
think of our favorite singer or our favorite movie star or whoever and go, what a jerk.
Yeah, it's very inspiring to think about all the things he had to overcome to do what he's doing. And it, yeah, makes me think, okay, I can you pull that out of yourself and go a little bit farther than you've
Yeah,
let yourself so far?
yeah. Be that inspiration. And there may be some people, Usain Bolt may have a childhood friend who hated him because he always beat him in races. But, to inspire, this is for everyone. Be the person who inspires other people. And you
Oh,
can't
yeah.
inspire people by holding yourself back. No one says, wow, I'm so inspired by this person who shortchanged themselves in terms of sharing their gifts and talents in order to play small so as not to make other people feel uncomfortable.
And if they are jealous, like you said, say thank you, you're welcome.
Yeah.
That's
And then
very,
tell them
very,
that I have a video on YouTube that they can tap to.
I most certainly will, because they've helped
You
me
know, as
so
opposed
much.
to as opposed to saying, you're right. I'm going to look at the ground too, and we can all deprive ourselves of the view. And oh, isn't this so much better? Challenge people. Don't make it comfortable. When they have the ability to run faster, don't make it comfortable for them to just walk along because they're missing out. And that's their choice. It's not about shaming them. We don't need to shame anyone else. We don't need to shame ourselves, but just looking at what else is possible and how excited could I get about that?
And it's not my job to bring them along if they're not
Absolutely. It
willing
is
to do
not,
it.
it is not your job to sacrifice what's possible for you because they're sacrificing themselves, because they're making, and not shaming them for this. Say, hey, whatever fears, there's some fear holding them back, but challenge them to confront those fears. You know, there are people, it's like, you could say, tapping helped me overcome my fear, some of my fears so that I'm able to do this. And they'll go, I don't want to do that. That looks stupid. Why should I limit my success because you don't want to look stupid? Because you don't want to do what it takes to be more successful because you think it looks stupid. It's like, and now you're thinking, I'm the mean one for being successful. It's like, no, you're the mean one. If you want me to deprive myself of what's possible for me because you're unwilling to do what it takes. Who's the jerk in this scenario?
Right. I shouldn't
Yeah.
derail my path to push pause and try to help you to get to a place where you're open to doing the thing that
If somebody wants to jog along or walk along the Olympic track and they're saying Usain Bolt is the jerk for running, no, you're the jerk if you expect Usain Bolt to give up medals and give up finding out what's in him in order to make it okay for you to do less than what's possible. And the thing is, sorry, I know we're going way over here.
yeah, sorry.
I'm on my soapbox here.
I love it.
Here's the other thing. You have gifts and talents to share. For you to deprive the world of your gifts and talents because other people are depriving the world of their gifts and talents. This is why I do what I do, because it's not okay for me for people to not share their, to not. I'm not going to make it comfortable for anybody to shortchange the world and rob the world of their gifts and talents. So if
And
someone
thank
is going,
the
I don't want to
universe
put
for you.
myself out there and share my gifts and talents, I'm not going to say, okay, I'm going to not share my gifts and talents too, so that we can all feel comfortable depriving the world of what's possible.
That,
I almost dropped an F-bomb there, but F that.
yeah. And if I, in the Usain Bolt analogy, if I stop and go back, I'm being the jerk to myself
You're
for
being a jerk to yourself, and you're being a jerk to the world that is out there going, yes, I'm so excited watching this guy break records.
amen. Thank you, Brad. You just like this. Thank you. Thank you. I can't say thank you enough. I think you're like an angel. So
Who
thank you
is
for what you do for all of us.
One of my favorite lines in the book Conversations with God is, the truth is, I have sent you nothing but angels.
I've already been crying. I'm just going to keep crying.
So, all right. Thank you all for hanging in there with us. Thank you, Karen, for bringing that up because it's,
Thank you.
this is important stuff, and you know, for creating the opening for that to come through me, for and for everyone here, and that was not obviously not just for you. It's for me as well, because there are still places where I hold myself back, and you know, good for all of us. All right, even though we're well past the hour, I'm still going to do a guided imagery because that's how I roll. If anyone is already late getting someplace and you need to get off the line, feel free to jump off the line, and but please do come back and watch the replay to do the guided imagery, or to hear my lecture on my soapbox. If you needed to hear that again, tap while doing so to clear all the fears that come up. It's like, oh my goodness, I'm gonna have to put myself out there. You don't have to, but you might be missing out on what's possible, you know? So, all right, if you can hang out for a few more minutes, please get yourself comfortable. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in and hold it, and let it go. Another deep breath in and hold it. And let it go. A third deep breath in and hold it. And let it go. Now, just breathing comfortably with your eyes closed. Breathing comfortably, and just imagine that with each breath you take in, you breathe in relaxation and positive energy. Go ahead and imagine a healing light of whatever color you like surrounding your body, so that with each breath you take in, your lungs comfortably draw in that healing light, allowing it to flow through every muscle, nerve, fiber, tissue, cell, and atom of your body. Imagine a healing shower flowing down, crystal clear water that's a perfect temperature as it flows over the top of your head, soothing and relaxing your scalp, washing away fear, doubt, anxiety, washing away anger, sadness, guilt, shame, washing away pain, frustration, disappointment, embarrassment, washing these away to reveal the light that you truly are. This unique expression of divine light and love. Allowing more and more of that light to be revealed as that healing shower flows over your forehead, relaxing the muscles in your face, flowing down over the back of your head, your neck, your shoulders, washing away tension, leaving your shoulders calm, comfortable, and relaxed. That healing shower flowing down your arms, all the way down over your fingertips, down over your chest and your stomach, soothing and relaxing, healing and cleansing. Allowing yourself to remain comfortably in whatever position you choose, allow that healing shower to flow down over your upper and lower back. And as your torso relaxes, your internal organs comfortably do whatever they need to do to achieve and maintain your optimal level of health and well-being in body, mind, and spirit. As that healing shower continues down over your body, down over your hips and your thighs, over your knees, down your lower legs, through your ankles, into your feet. And finally, that relaxation flows over your toes as you allow yourself to relax twice as much, going at least twice as deep with each number as I count backwards. 5, drifting down to 4, floating down to 3, 2, 1, and 0 is deep sleep. Deeper, deeper. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0 is deep sleep. And in this calm, comfortable state of mind and body, go ahead and imagine yourself in some really beautiful place. Some place where you allow yourself to be present to the beauty, the magnificence, the abundance of creation. Give yourself permission to be in the most beautiful place you can imagine. And allow yourself to remember that you are a magnificent child of the universe. You are inherently worthy and deserving of the best this world has to offer. There is nothing that is too good for you. There is nothing that is too good for anyone else. And the more you allow yourself to experience this beauty, this magnificence, this abundance, this health, this success, this wealth, whatever it is you choose to experience, your awesome experience of this encourages others. It inspires others. The more awesomeness you can experience, the more enthusiastically you can say to others, you guys got to check this out. And if others are staying in a box because of fear, you can't give them a better experience by going and getting in that box with them. Even though you may have all kinds of old conditioning about how that's noble and that's so giving, and it's unfair to experience greater success than others have. And allow yourself to be compassionate with the people that have said that to you because they were doing the best they could with that misunderstanding. Be compassionate with your past self for taking that on. But now allowing yourself to recognize how your enhanced experience of abundance, whatever that means, it's not about you should be this famous or you should be this rich or anything like that. There's no expectation, no shoulds. Just giving yourself permission to have what you feel is the best experience for you, and inspire others to find what it is for them. Your path is not their path, and their path doesn't have to be your path. You have gifts and talents. You are a gift. Do not hide that light under a bushel. Share the awesomeness that's inside you and inspire others to find the awesomeness that's within them and share it. Allow yourself to be part of making the world a brighter place by shining your light as brightly as possible. Don't make it comfortable for other people to hide their light, to dim their light. The world could use their light. Inspire them. Don't shame them. Sometimes we do hide our light. Sometimes we hold ourselves back. Sometimes we limit ourselves because of fear. old programming, old misunderstandings. Don't beat yourself up for that. Give yourself permission to be compassionate with yourself and say, oh, I was feeling some fear. I was holding myself back. I was stopping myself, not because I'm bad or lazy or anything like that. I just got confused for a moment. I remembered some old painful experience where I had a misunderstanding about what was necessary to protect myself. Really allow yourself to be compassionate with yourself when you do hold yourself back. And then give yourself permission to move forward again. And loving yourself in the process. Giving yourself permission to love yourself more and more as we go even deeper now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And 0 is deep sleep. In a moment, I'll count you back out from 0 up to 5. 5 will be wide awake, alert, focused, and energetic, feeling much better than before. Feeling much more loving toward yourself, which allows you to be much more loving towards other people, and knowing that you finding what's possible for you and sharing your awesomeness in the ways that feel right for you is an act of love for others. Inspiring others is an act of love for others. Even if they may not feel ready for it, it's still an act of love for them. Tonight, when you choose to go to sleep, don't be surprised when you fall asleep quickly, soundly, deeply, and sleep very well to the night. During the night, you'll dream. The more you dream, the stronger you become. I'm going to ask your unconscious mind to allow at least one of your dreams to be a very healing dream. Continuing this healing process in body, mind, and spirit so that in the morning, at the time you've chosen to wake up, you wake up easily, feeling refreshed, energetic, and ready to start the day again, powerfully moving forward into an ever more joyful experience of an ever greater abundance of health, wealth, happiness, and love, which are your birthright and which benefit others. And now I go back down to 0, which is always deep sleep, allowing your mind, body, and spirit to digest all of these positive thoughts and images, taking them in at a very deep level, so that these positive changes occur easily, effortlessly, and naturally. Coming up to 1, feeling physically relaxed. 2, feeling emotionally calm and confident. 3, health and well-being, enthusiasm, love, joy, and gratitude flowing through every muscle, nerve, fiber, tissue, cell, and atom of your body. 4, becoming more and more alert and aware of your surroundings. And 5 is eyes open, wide awake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, eyes open, wide awake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, eyes open, wide awake. And welcome back.